Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the SHARKK Backlit Bluetooth keyboard for the iPad and the iPad Mini. The version on the left works with the iPad 2, 3, and 4, and it sells for $34.99, while the version on the right is for the iPad Mini, and it sells for $32.99. So inside the packaging, and I already have the larger version out of the packaging, you're going to get a couple things. You're going to get a pack of 4 rubber feet for the bottom of this case. You're going to get an instruction manual and some pamphlets. You're going to get the keyboard case itself, and then you're going to get a micro USB charging cable that you will connect to the micro USB port on the side here to charge this up. It does have a charging LED that when you plug in will turn red and then turn off when it is fully charged. Take a couple hours to charge this thing all the way up, and then once it's charged you'll be able to get about a month of usage out of it. So everything I talk about with the larger version will apply to the mini version as well. So I'm not going to go through the trouble of pulling that out of the packaging and showing you that, since it's essentially the same exact thing. So here is the larger version. It has kind of a brushed aluminum look to it, as you can see. And then here on the side, the keyboard. Now it has a soft touch finish, and you will take note that it has a Apple smart cover mechanism here that you can attach to the iPad. We'll show you that in a second. There are only 2 buttons, an on-off switch, which when you turn on, the light lights up blue and then turns off essentially, and then a connect button. Now, just like any Bluetooth device, the first step in using this is going to be to pair it to your Bluetooth device of choice. And you do that by going to the Bluetooth settings, hitting the name of the keyboard you're trying to connect, putting in the 4-digit code that pops up, and then you're good to go. Now this has a stand mechanism which you release by pressing this little button right here, and then you can place the iPad into the little groove like so. There is only one angle for this, so you're limited to that, if you will. As far as the keys go, they're very nice chiclet style keys that give pretty good feedback when you press on them. This keyboard does have a row of iPad specific keys at the top. As you can see, I can unlock and lock the screen right from the keyboard. I can get to the home button or to Spotlight search if I want. It has cut, copy, and paste, volume up and down, everything you'd expect from a iPad specific keyboard. The keyboard does have one unique feature, and that is it's backlit. So this button right here is the backlit button, and if I press that, you can hopefully make out, I know it's hard under lights, that the keyboard does light up. If I press it again, it gets brighter one more time, and then a third press turns the backlight off. It doesn't stop there though. This has actually several different colors, so if I press and hold the backlight and then use the page up and page down, I can cycle through what I count to be about 7 different colored LEDs. So green, blue, purple, and orange, and it kind of goes on from there. But I think I count 7. I have a little bit of color blindness, so I'm not the best person to comment on what each color is called. But again, you can use the arrow up and down to cycle through about 10 different colors for the backlight. One of the only keyboards that I've seen that has a backlit keyboard specific to the iPad. Again, as far as typing goes, pretty easy. It really doesn't offer much of a problem. You know, you just connect it up, and it offers a nice real feel keyboard when typing. If you're someone that likes a traditional, you know, feel to your typing, this is going to offer that. Some of the keys are bigger than some of the other keyboards I've tested, and especially for someone like me who is a hunt and peck style typist, and I'm a terrible typist, the bigger size of these keys appeals to me. And again, the feedback that you get to them as well makes them feel like a real keyboard. So again, the last thing I'll show you is, as I mentioned, this does work with the smart cover so that you can attach it to your iPad, and this of course will work with the Mini too for kind of a full, you know, one-piece design. And now I've got protection for my screen. Nothing, of course, protecting the back, but protection for my screen as well. So that's been my brief look at the SHARKK Backlit Bluetooth keyboard. Again, this one is available for the iPad 2, 3, and 4, as well as the iPad Mini. You can learn more about these products by visiting the link I'll have in the video description. That'll be over for Amazon.com where you can buy them. Of course, if you you have any questions about anything you saw here today, definitely drop me a line down below. Please hit the annotation link as well so you can jump on over to runaroundtech.com and read my full review of this. Again, any other questions, drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.